Today we will talk about mixtures. There are three types of mixtures: solution, colloid, and suspension. Now we will talk about solution. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of one or more solutes dissolved in a solvent. Solvent is the substance in which a solute dissolves to produce a homogeneous mixture. Solute is the substance that dissolves in the solvent to produce a homogeneous mixture. Many different kinds of solutions exist. For example, the solute can be gas, liquid, or solid, and the solvents can be gases, liquids, or solids. As we can see, the 6 combinations of states of matter in forming solutions: solid-solid, liquid-liquid, solid-liquid, liquid-gas, solid gas, and gas-gas solutions. Particles of solutions are not visible to the naked eye because they have a different diameter of very small size, which is 1 nanometer. They also do not perform the phenomenon of scattering light because their particle size is too small to scatter the light passing through it. Solutions are stable in nature, which means solute particles never settle down when they are allowed to stand for whatever span of time. Solute particles cannot be filtered out as their particle size is too small. The example for solutions is sugar dissolved in water or salt dissolved in water. Usually the solute is present in lesser amount than the solvent. Second is suspension. Suspension is a heterogeneous mixture in which the solid particles are spread throughout the liquid without dissolving in it. Particles of the solute do not dissolve in the solvent, rather they remain suspended in bulk throughout. The size of the particles of suspension is large enough to be visible by the naked eyes. Its size is over 1000 nanometer. It can scatter light but not transparent. And when it is left for some time, particles get settled in the bottom. The particles in it can be separated through the process of filtration. Example of suspension is muddy water, mixing oil with water, or mixing flour with water. Now we will talk about colloids. Colloid is a mixture in which one substance consisting of microscopically dispersed insoluble particles is suspended throughout another substance. Their particle size ranges between 1 to 1000 nanometer. It also shows the Tyndall effect, and this means that it scatters light and shows its path through itself. They don't settle down when left undisturbed for some time. It means that the colloidal solutions are quite stable. They cannot be separated by filtration process. Also, there are types of colloids. First one is emulsion. It is a colloid between two or more liquids with one consisting dispersion of another liquid. Second is foam, and foam consists of gas dispersed in solid or liquid. Third one is aerosol, and it consists of a minute liquid or solid particles in a gas. The example of colloid is mixing mayonnaise with water. Also, there are other examples of colloids like gel, milk, blood, smoke, paint, or cosmetics or detergents. As we can see the difference between the three mixtures when we focus the flashlight on them. For the solution, it did not pass any light because the particle size is too small to scatter the light. For the colloid, it passed the light because it exhibits the Tyndall effect. But the suspension passed the light, but the light was not transparent. As you can see, that's a picture showing us the difference between the size of the particles in the solution, colloid, and the suspension. As you can see, the largest one is the suspension, as its particle size is over 1000 nanometer, and the colloid between 1 and 1000 nanometer, and the solution is 1 nanometer. Now we will do an experiment to see what will happen when we focus the flashlight on a solution and a colloid. All what we need is 2 cups of water and sugar and mayonnaise. First we will add the sugar to the cup of water. And mix it. We will add the mayonnaise to the other cup of water. And we will mix. Now let's see what will happen when we focus the flashlight on both of the mixtures. Now after mixing them, we have focused the flashlight on both of the cups, and as you can see, the solution does not pass any light, but the colloid, which is the mixture of mayonnaise and water, scatters light.